What's up, party people? Android Stud here, and look what I got. The Pixel 4a, made by Google. That's right. This is a gift from Google for being part of Teampixel. That's right. And this is the newest release from Google, the Pixel 4a, the long awaited. It's been delayed and delayed, but it's finally here, folks. That's right. Now, this phone is priced at $349. When they announced that, everybody was shocked it was going to be that much money. Now, it's a direct competitor with the iPhone SE, the OnePlus Nord, the Samsung Galaxy A51, I believe, and some other devices that are out there that are in that price range, the Realme 6 Pro. Now, the LG Velvet costs a little more money, around 600 bucks, so I wouldn't put that as a direct competitor. And plus, that's a dual screen, you get a little more expensive there. Also, the Redmi Note 9 Pro is at 330. So the Poco F2 Pro is 500 bucks. So this is 349. So you're under 500, you're under 400, and you're almost at 300. Now, this phone, it comes in one color, one storage option, one size, and that's all you get. It comes in black. That's right, the just black. It has 128 gigabytes of storage, which I love about this phone, that it has good storage capacity, because 64 is just too little. And they had the 64 gigabyte in a lot of the Pixels last year, and that's just not enough storage. You need 128. Now, it's got 6 gigabytes of RAM. Now, this is packing the Snapdragon 730G. That's right, the 730G. So it's not an 865 or an 855 or even an 845, but it's a 730G. Now, Pixel, they always deliver on their cameras, so you know the cameras are going to be really, really good. Now, it's got a great camera. It's a smaller size phone. As you can see, the display is 5.8 inches. It's an OLED panel, 1080p. Now, it's not 90 hertz, it's only 60 hertz, so don't get crazy. And it's got Gorilla Glass 3 on the front. And then, as far as the build is concerned, it's got a plastic back and a plastic frame. So the feel of the phone is not super premium, but it's very light, and the phone is small. So if you're used to using a bigger device over 6 inches, like a Note 10 Plus or OnePlus 8 Pro, or even a Samsung Galaxy device like the S20 Plus or the S20 Ultra, forget it. This phone is very, very small, but you get excellent software, you get guaranteed updates. So right there at $350, you're hitting it out of the park. So, but it only comes in one color, one storage, one size. So that's all you're gonna get. Now, as far as the camera is concerned, now the cameras are spectacular. That's right. I took some pictures of the Pixel 4a here on the phone, and they come out pretty good. There's a pretty nice picture there that I took, posted it on Twitter. If you guys want to check it out, go to Android Stud. Now, it has a 12 megapixel rear sensor on the back. It's got an 8 megapixel sensor on the front. That's where you get that little dot, that little cutout there. Now, it's an all-screen display compared to the Pixel 3a last year and the Pixel 3a XL. This does not have the bezels that even the Pixel 4 has, or the Pixel 4 XL. Now, the 3a came in at $399 and the 3a XL came in at $479. So this is definitely an improved design. Still a little bit uninspiring. It's not as, design qualities of maybe a Samsung or even a OnePlus, but I really do dig the screen. Now, as far as brightness is concerned, you're gonna have to crank it up a lot. Just the way that the Pixel phones are, I just feel like you have to crank it up, but it does get plenty bright. Like, that's a good looking screen. I really like it. It's a small phone, it's compact. It's one of those on the go phones, you can still look at content. It's not terribly small. 5.8 inches 5 years ago was a big phone. Now it's a tiny phone. So you have to take that into consideration. Now, as far as the cameras are concerned, you only get one lens, okay? No wide angle, no zoom, no depth sensors, but it takes great pictures. This is a point and shoot camera, nothing fancy. but the pictures that you do take, they're gonna come out really good. You're not gonna have any issues, especially on the front-facing camera. When you do those sexy portraits, you know you're gonna have some good shots when it comes to, there I am there, let's take a little shot. Put that bad boy, and the sensor is super fast, so you don't have to worry about it taking its time. It's gonna take the picture quick. Now that's the now I already processed the picture, because I know last year the Pixel 3a took a little time to process the photos, so it seems like it processes the photos a little quicker, which is a great thing when it comes to the camera. Now, we talked a little bit about the display, 5.8 OLED. It's only 60 Hertz, but you know, I haven't used the phone much. This is just an unboxing, first impression, so nothing to get carried about. Now, as far as software, you get an Android 10 out the box. You're gonna get the latest and greatest updates right out the box. Now, you can pick this up from Google, you can pick it up from Best Buy, you can pick it up from Amazon. Other carriers are gonna have it, so you're gonna be all right. Now, look at this. You get a fingerprint reader, old school style. You get COVID style, because face unlock ain't working when you got a mask on. So you get the fingerprint sensor in there, which is quick, fast, in a hurry, don't worry. And you also get a headphone jack, yo. That's right, you get a headphone jack. Type C, you get the fast charging. Now, like I said, you get the 730G, 6 gigabytes of RAM, so you're gonna have plenty of processing power. That's probably why it processes the photos a little quicker than it did last year with the 3A. Storage is 128. Now, you get no micro SD slot. You get no wireless charging. You get no IP rating. So those are the no's that you get with the Pixel 4a, okay? But you get a great camera, great size, great screen. You get that little blue button there, okay? You got your volume up and down there on the side. You get your headphone jack there on the top, like I said, Type C. Now, as far as the speakers are concerned, you get stereo speakers. So, contrary to popular belief, let's go into my man here. After the commercial, check out Tech Odyssey. Here we go.
Hey everybody, welcome back to Tech Odyssey. So I'm here with a
and you check it out.
Surprise today, and it is the Google Pixel 4a. Yes, I got my hands on one. They added me to Teampixel, and now...
Congratulations, Tech Odyssey. Now, as you see there, the speakers are pretty good. Stereo speakers, legit, so you have no problems as far as the speakers concerned with this phone. Now, the size is a little small, but you know, you get over it. You get the headphone jack. Now, battery, it's a 3100 milliamp battery or 3140 milliamp battery. Now, the Pixel 3a from last year was 3000. The Pixel 4 was 2850. I don't know why they put such a small battery on the Pixel 4 from last year. Now, let's take a look at some of the things that come with the box. Nothing special. You get your SIM. Oh, hey, there it goes. You get your SIM eject tool there. And you get your Type C cable, which is a nice heavy duty one, decent length. Hey now. And then you get the AC charger there, fast charging, 18 watt. And then you get your, shout out to the dog in the back. Then you get your transfer there, or your Type C USB adapter there. And that is awesome that you're able to do that, so you can transfer your footage, or you're setting up your phone. Google makes it real easy, so when you set up your phone, you have no issues, getting all your text message over, all that good stuff. You have no problems there. Now, the build is nice, man. It's not extremely sexy. And the back is plastic, like I said, and the sides are plastic. Now, does this compete with the OnePlus Nord? Now, the OnePlus Nord has 5G, it's 90 Hertz, got a faster processor with the 765G. You're probably gonna get longer battery life. It's debatable whether Oxygen OS is a little smoother. Some say yes, some say no. I say yes, a little bit maybe, okay? Now, like I said, the iPhone SE is 400 and the Nord is 500, or the Nord is 400. The iPhone SE is 400. The Nord is around 500. in the US. Okay, so the iPhone SE is $400, but the battery is really small, and plus it has a lot of bezels on the iPhone SE. Now this phone, as you can see, it's got a bezel-less design. Now you can go LG Velvet, but then you're looking at $600. You got a faster processor, 5G support. No 5G on this phone, so that's part of the nose. Remember the nose. No wireless charging, no IP rating, no 5G. Those are part of the nose, so you got to remember that. And no micro SD slot. So you could get, like I said, the Samsung Galaxy A51 if you wanted to get something like that. But it's got a bigger screen and battery, but I don't know about performance on that Samsung Galaxy A51, but that's a debatable. Or you can go with maybe some Xiaomi phone, a Redmi phone, Realme, or Oppo. There's a lot of things out there that you can get that are out there, but for $349, if I were to recommend a phone and you were on a budget and you wanted a phone with a great camera, more compact, with quality software, and guaranteed updates, this is the way to go. And before, you would get this phone and you'd be like, oh, but it's only got 64 gigabytes of storage, 128. Oh, but it's cheap, but it doesn't really, it's cheaper, but it doesn't really have a good camera. This is probably one of the best cameras. No, it doesn't have wide angle, doesn't have dual lenses on the front. Yeah, it doesn't have the zoom or the micro lens, all that good stuff. You know, this is single on the front, single on the back. Keep it simple. You know, oh, but the processor is not that good. Now the 730G they put in here is pretty good. So take that into consideration if you're thinking about buying. I'm gonna have more videos on it. I'll do some different things like video. Now video, it only does, let me look here. I got some stuff in my notes. 4K 30 on the back rear cameras. So I'll check those out. Also 1080p 30 on the front. So, you know, it's got the EIS on the back rear camera. So we'll check out the cameras. The picture quality is gonna be good. It's nice to have a smaller phone. Just wondering how durable this phone is if it does fall, because it is a plastic build. So we'll find that out going through time, okay? But that's gonna do it, man. I'm Android Stud. Make sure you follow me on Twitter. Make sure you follow me on Instagram at Android Stud. Also, a big thank you to Google, Made by Google, for sending this out as part of Teampixel, sending out this gift from Google. I really appreciate you guys sending this out. Look, I've been a creator for over 2 years, and it means a lot to me to be able to receive a device to review, especially complimentary, so you don't have to spend out of your own money and feature these phones on the channel. Think about that. That's gonna do it, man. I'm Android Stud. Thanks so much for watching, party people. I'm out. The Pixel 4a. If you got any questions about it, you want to know anything about it, hit me up on Twitter or hit me up in the comments below. Hit that like button, that helps me out, and also subscribe to the channel. Let's get to 15. Peace.